destruction. Okay? In 2 Ezra 15:1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. So the words of prophecy is being spoken. Okay? The truth is being spoken. Alright? The different diseases are getting ready to break out here in America. That's going to come to pass. Alright? Which is prophecy. Okay? Okay? Well, the word of the Lord is there. Okay? Alright?
Get a chance.
Believe in killing?
Do you travel a lot?
Travel a lot?
You're a traveling man.
Not really. Not at this point in
Have you
time.
crossed the Burning Sand?
Before, my past life. Right.
If you get a chance,
Right.
go catch the model train, go out to Avondale train station. Come up top, get the 120 bus, we're going to East Palm Beach Avenue, take you to Farmers Market. You ever been there?
Nah, not this Farmers Market, no. Why?
Okay, go to the Cal Farmers Market. When you get there, get off the bus and go across the street.
What?
Follow the bus to the top of the hill. You're going to see a tan-colored building with different statues in front of it. Come there. We want to walk you through this in Hebrew and teach you how to speak Hebrew.
I know how to speak Hebrew. I already got the truth. You should be standing here getting this from me. But you have an ump on your head. How you going to be in Hebrew? You got an ump. Talking about you speak Hebrew. Okay? So you Israelites is bugged out, man. Y'all is bugged out, man. He went to the whole soliloquy to tell me to come to his so-called temple. We're not getting down with you black conscious niggas, man. You Kemet niggas. You Egyptology niggas. Okay? You're gonna walk me through the Hebrew. Okay? You can't walk the man of the Lord through the Hebrew, man. The elect. Okay? We're already being taught the right way to go. Okay? Alright? We already got the truth, man. Okay? Alright? Matter of fact, okay? Because you so-called black consciousness niggas, Sarnetta and Polite and that faggot, Shaka Utmost, faggot Utmost, or Almost, whatever your name is, the Lord gonna fucking kill you, man. Alright? Because you keeping the people asleep. Here it is, you got this coon-ass niggas, alright? Wearing purple and gold, remind me of another false group that we know of, with a damn hat, with the damn ump on his hat, talking about come to his temple and he's gonna walk me through all of this, through the martial law and the destruction of America and teach the Hebrew. Okay? You can't teach the Hebrew, man. The Lord ain't dealing with Egypt, man. And here it is, he wanna teach Hebrew, but he doesn't even claim a Hebrew Israelite nationality. Okay? All you niggas are gonna fucking die, man. You try to come against those that are versed very well in the ancient world, man. In the history, in the knowledge of the Lord, in the knowledge of the beginning, present, future. Okay? We know all of that. There's no Kemetic prophecies, man, of the people of Kemet going into slavery on slave ships. You can't find that on the hieroglyphs of the Great Pyramids in Egypt, like Giza, like Cheops, okay? That's only found in the Bible, man. So you already destroyed it. There's no debate, there's no transfer of knowledge back and forth between you and I, because you've already been trumped by the word of the Lord, okay? All right? Okay? The time is now for the truth to flourish. And if all that African bullshit was so powerful, if that was the secret knowledge, okay, why the white man had to give it to you, man? The white man wrote all those books, okay, about Egyptology. All you gotta do is get one of those books, look on the back, and what does it say on the back of the book? About the author. And it's he's either from Europe somewhere, or he's some Israeli Jew from damn Palestine from somewhere, man. And he went to the white man's university, like Cambridge, Yale, probably Emory, okay? Or you fake ass black power movement niggas, man, okay? The Lord is dealing with Israel, man, okay? That's why the Lord said, we piped unto you, or you ain't danced. We called unto you, and we lamented unto you, but you ain't mourned. Or we mourned, and you ain't lamented. All right? And like I said, it's about prophecy, man. That's why when I come out here every week, I speak the words of prophecy. And that's what's coming to pass. Okay? There's not a million comedic science schools, more science schools, okay? Egyptology schools being set up all over the country. All right? There are, but it's not being done through the Spirit of the Lord, as if that's the truth. Okay? There's only one knowledge, man. There's only one truth. Okay? All right? There's only one wisdom that will stand in the day when these prophecies do take place. All right? And that's in the scriptures. And I'm going to read it. Okay? 2nd Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So you're hearing the words of prophecy now that the Lord has put in my mouth and the rest of the prophet's mouth, man. Okay? And I will reiterate the destruction of America. That's prophecy. That's coming to pass according to the Bible. All right? Via World War III, which we're on the brink of World War III now as we speak, man. Okay? World War III is going to happen. Okay? And that's the truth. The Lord says, speak in the ears of his people, you black people, the words of prophecy. Okay? You so-called black people. Okay? And to tell you so-called white people about you going into slavery and the rest of the words in the book, man. Okay? Telling you what's getting ready to happen. Alright? 2nd Esdras 15:2. And cause them to be written in paper, but they are faithful and true. So that's why we got this Bible out here, man. Because the prophecies are written in paper in the Bible. There's no other book. They got the prophecies of what the Heavenly Father, the Most High, who you call God himself, writing his things down in other books. Why not? And if he did write it somewhere, it would be compiled into the Bible. Therefore, that's why the Bible is known as Biblios in the book. I mean, in Greek. Biblios, which means book in Greek, which is really plural, which is many books. There are many books to the Bible. Okay? There's many books to the Bible. All right? Okay? There's many things in the scriptures and the different prophets that pertain to prophecy. And they're written in paper. All right? It says, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So a lot of you are going to die, man, like I've been saying. There's going to be a lot of death, man. Okay? And what's really in the news right now, that's prophecy, okay, is that pestilence, that disease, man, that Ebola thing. Okay, they estimating that to be, I don't know if I said 100,000 earlier. What I meant to say is over 1.5 million people. Okay, I believe that's the correct number. So over 1 million people are expected to have Ebola, man, before the end of the year or more. The number's constantly growing, man. Okay? The CDC is which is here in Atlanta, by the way. The CDC is constantly doing studies in other places too. All right? But the CDC is constantly doing studies on that Ebola virus and how it's spreading at a rapid rate. Okay? And how is it spreading? Through the vaccines they give. Okay? There was a report that came out a couple of days ago, maybe last week, to when you had 2 workers down there in West Africa get killed by those West Africans down there. Why? Because they know that those workers, those disease workers, those aid workers, those so-called white doctors that's going over there, they're vaccinating them. Those vaccines contain the disease, man. Contain the Ebola virus disease. All right? That's what a vaccine is anyway. It's a strain, it's a mutated strain of the disease that has the disease in it. But they catch them of disease because their immune system is constantly being broke down by the foods they getting over there, which is probably better over here than America. And I'm not sure they got chemtrails, all right? But that whole society over there is cursed because most of them are Israelites any damn way. And that's the judgment of the Lord regardless, all right? There's going to be all kinds of cases of Ebola being spread throughout West Africa, into Europe, into different places of, of Asia like China, Korea, Vietnam, all right, Tibet, other places like that, other places in Africa, and over here in the Americas, okay? All right? So it doesn't matter if you believe or not. These things are going to come to pass, man. Okay? All right? Okay? So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and 5. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, right? Everything has a beginning and an end. This white man's society had a beginning with the Renaissance time, the time of the Renaissance in the late 1400s. Then you had them come to the so-called New World, slaughter the Native American Indians, ship the West African tribes over here to America, okay? And have them serve slavery, okay? All right? You had them build up America. America became the world superpower. But now America's coming to an end. And the end is manifest. That's why the economy's failing. That's why you niggas ain't got no damn jobs. That's why everybody's broke, okay? All right? That's why you got murders in broad daylight, okay? Like I said earlier, you just had a Jake go to his former job and decapitate a white woman's head off. And all praise to the Most High for that, man. All praise to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua for that, okay? Kala Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua for hugging her head, decapitated off, man, by a Jake. But you know what? That's prophecy too. That's going to escalate to more and more things happening on the earth, man. Okay? That's going to lead to more uproar, protesting, race wars, riots, martial law, okay? Concentration camps, all right? The mark of the beast, the RFID chip, okay? All that's coming, man, all right? All that's coming. See, the end is being manifested, okay? And another way to prove that this white man is going down, okay? All right, the main thing is that you got the men of the Lord out here teaching and condemning the so-called white man, all right? For what he did to the Israelites in slavery, all right? For what he did to the so-called black and Hispanic man and Native American. How he stole the land from the Indians, okay? How he put the so-called black man in slavery, all right? How he took the land from the Hispanic tribes, okay? How he slaughtered them, okay? The fact that we could bring that information out, that's his power family. Because there was a time, like not even 50, maybe 60, 70 years ago, a black man would be scared to look a white man in the eye, okay? There was a time when the different tribes were afraid of the white man, okay? The Native American tribes would be afraid of the white man when he come on the reservation. All right? The Hispanic tribes, they'd be scared of the so-called white man. All right? All right? So you got all kinds of truth coming out, man. All right? Another thing, you got these other nations gaining the same nuclear power capability as the so-called white man does here in America. You got Iran gaining nuclear power, which America doesn't want them to do. Okay? The false Jews, they don't want them to do that. The Amalekites, the damn kites. Okay? They don't want them Iranians to have nuclear weapons. Okay? You got Russia coming back in this power as the Soviet Union. Okay? All right? Coming back into power. Okay? All right? Okay? Breaking out against the so-called white man. Like I said, you got Jake raising up against the white man, protesting these cities and stuff now. The infrastructure of America's failing. You got all kinds of things happening in the world today that prove that this society is falling. To prove that we're at the end, man. The end is being manifested. Okay? Alright, so this is 2nd Ezra 9 and 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Like next month, you got another blood moon coming, where the Most High is going to put another sign in the sky, okay? All right, which the color red represents war, all right? Represents destruction, represents death. Okay? Now, you had the blood moon that appeared in the sky back in April, okay, April 15th, which was tax day, by the way. After that, that's when that Ebola outbreak just started building up, catching steam, spreading, right? Now you got and then you had these different shootings, Jake by these white cops here, man, in America, okay? We had different protests and riots break out. We had different things happening overseas. So you got mass death, okay? You got mass death increase since that first blood moon. Now you got another blood moon, which is October coming up in the next 2 weeks, week or two, which is gonna basically that's another sign of more death, more destruction. All right, that's part of the effects and the wonders and the signs of the Most High in heaven. Okay? That's part of those signs. All right? Okay? So it says, verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. You got different effects of the elite's agenda. They'll push it, and they got a thing called Order Out of Chaos, or problem reaction solution. Well, the effect of that is the things you see going on throughout this white man's society. That's part of the Most High's effects and part of the Most High's signs. Okay, like I said, for one is the blood moon, the different eclipses. All right. And the prophecies of the men of the Lord teaching his word. That's the sign. Okay? The Lord said he shall put them in order before thine eyes. Okay? He says the eyes shall see thy teachings. So we're at the end of this society, man. The end is taking place. Okay? And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works, talking about the elect, okay? And by faith, whereby ye have believed, because it's about works along, it's about faith along with works. It's about your faith along with your works, and your works along with your faith. They go hand in hand, okay? Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, okay? So the elect are going to be saved, man. The elect are going to be delivered, okay? And we're going to go back to the land of Israel, all right? That's the good news, all right? The good news, the gospel, is that the destruction is going to come on America, but the remnant of Israel is going to be saved, and we're going to go back to the land of Israel and rule the earth, man. From Israel, from Jerusalem, that's the headquarters. Okay, it's the top city. All right? Okay? And that's what's coming. All right? Okay? That's what's coming. Okay? For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So you really got to be part of the elect. Being part of the elect, you really got to be chosen. The Lord hasn't had to just create you to be a part of the chosen, the elect. All right? Really. Okay? And those are the ones that are going to be saved. That's the only people that we're out here to teach and bring this good news to, really, is the elect. Because they can hear the song, they can bow their head to the beat, and they can dance, and they can feel what we feel, and lament. All right? They sigh and cry for all the abominations as we do. All right? So therefore, that's what's going to happen. The deliverance of the elect and the destruction of 2/3 and the rest of the nations here in America. Okay? 2 Ezra 9:9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. So those of you that don't take heed to this word, you're going to dwell in torments when all hell breaks loose, man. When the different calamities and plagues happen in society, you're going to get put to death, man. Okay? You're going to get killed. You're going to dwell in torments. The martial law is going to catch you. The famine's going to catch you. The diseases is going to catch you. The race wars and the race wise will take hold of you. All right? Okay? And that's going to be it. That's you dwelling in torments. But such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. So when you bless and Spanish come up to me and arrest me in the Lord, and you don't understand the word of the Lord, then you're part of those that are going to take part in those torments, man, and those plagues. Okay? Because you wasn't sanctified to the Most High from the beginning. That's why it's about the elect. So we can't save all Israel. We can't gather all Israel neither, man. All right? For HODC and the rest of those clowns that went to that conference the other week. You can't save everybody. You can't bring everybody together. Okay? This is about the elect. The rest of you, y'all going to be caught up in that destruction, man. All right? Okay? Because you despise the whole truth. And the rest of these 2/3 niggas walking around, all right, going to that damn concert down the street, okay? They're going to be put to death, man. Because liberty and repentance is open unto them. All right? Verse 12. The same must know it after death by pain. And that's self-explanatory. Because they got all kinds of ways to start putting people to death. Like in the prisons now, they got these different devices, these execution devices, because they say that the lethal injection is not working. So now they have it to where, which it was on the news the other week, about a month ago. I saw it on the news, like CNN, and I've seen it on different internet videos. They have these devices where they pull your head off. I believe they sedate you first in the execution chair, and then they got a device that rips your head off, man. Okay? That's all, and a lot of those devices are going to be put in those prison camps, those detention centers, those camps, man. So if you don't take the mark of the beast of that RFID chip, you may get put in one of those damn contraptions, along with the guillotine. That's another death by pain. Okay? All right? White man got all kinds of plans. He got all kinds of things set up in his agenda to depopulate the earth, to get rid of mainly you Israelites, you different tribes, and the rest of the heathen that are known as goyim and useless eaters, man. Okay? That the elite deem unfit for their new war, for their next war, for their new world order. Okay? So you gonna know it after death by pain, because it's ultimately the judgment of the Lord. All right? Verse 13, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, So for all you niggas trying to gather all Israel together, you too busy being curious about all Israel and try to gather them together and how we gonna come together and make a pact, an agreement, and make a so-called community here. The Lord said, don't be curious about them, man. Okay? Don't worry about how the ungodly shall be put to death, man. Okay? All right? Or how they shall perish. Okay? And therefore, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved. So he's supposed to be trying to inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Because evil times is coming here. So for you to be saved, and that's the whole purpose of being saved. To be saved from what? From the plagues and the calamities that come on the society. So you won't be put in the detention camp, concentration camp, all right? And get your head chopped off, or get your head ripped off by a machine, or get damn tortured, okay? You're supposed to worry about that, all right? Try to gather everybody together, man, okay? You're supposed to worry about how the righteous shall be saved, man. Okay? That's your purpose. Kind of lost my train of thought. But it says, whose the world is and for whom the world is created. So the world was created for the elect, man. The world was created for the chosen. Okay? All right? So the rest of you that haven't taken heed to the words of the Lord, okay? That walk by the camps, that don't take heed, you're going to be destroyed, all right? And with that, I'm going to say death to America, death to you niggas out here, and shalom to the elect, all right? Shalom.